well, Barry. It seems a bit of a way ago since last season, but what are your memories overall of last season?
I think it was just one of unfortunate incidents, really. You know, we had some quality Australians that, you know, possibly, you know, lost their reputation by, you know, one or two injuries that by and large weren't their fault. They were fantastic blokes, and I got on with the pair of them, but unfortunately we just didn't see the best of them. We had the departure of you know, one of the all-time greats, really, which was Yestin, a great friend of mine, and he really brought a lot to this side, and it put a lot of responsibility on the shoulders of Ryan and Carl Pratt and different players like that, and Rob Burrows, and you know, we were just, you know, fortunate to come fifth.
That's clean and fair feed there from Sheridan, out to Harris. And leads through. This is going to be the first side of the game, yes. I think we all stood there admiring that one. Anthony Farrell, the try scorer. Swinton going to get that ball played quickly. Leeds defence at 6th to 7th here. Could be a try on here. There is. Paul Loughlin, I think. Interestingly, the squad memory system, the Leeds wingers are numbered in opposite fashion. 2's playing on the left and 5 on the right. Delicate pick up there. Harris could have been so easy to knock that one on, but he didn't. The fact that the Leeds practice still showing their very good tight ball work in the short passing game. Keith Senior got the line at his mercy. Gives it to Sinfield. Sinfield, the executioner. Who's there for that man, Sheridan? For my money, the man of the match so far today. Harris again. To Hay. 2 tries in the first half. Behind him, Kevin Sinfield. Also 2 tries in the first half. Oh, ghosting through. It's the boy with the Welsh name from Shaw. Captain of Wales, Yestin Harris. Sheridan to feed, Harris lurking with intent. Mullins. Keith Senior at full tilt.
You know, Swinton were never really at the races. It was a fantastic game to play in because, you know, the crowd and the atmosphere was brilliant, but, you know, even then, you know, signs were ominous that, you know, there could be a bit of trouble ahead with the Australians, and, you know, there were ominous signs then when Robin Mears, you know, was really unfortunate to dislocate his shoulder and then miss 6 weeks, so it was a great game, but marred by that injury.
Testing out this Castleford mass defence in midfield. Another one, Paddy McDermott. Sheridan, oh, superb play by Sheridan. Now then, he's got some support coming alongside him. Gets it out there to Pratt. Here's a chance for Sinfield. Back inside to Senior. Oh, sensational first try from Leeds. Absolute stunner of a try.
Yeah, Barry McDermott just, you know, does the drive and watch the offload. That's the important thing. And he just comes straight up the middle. There's a big hole there, and support comes on the left. Good support, first from Pratt, then from Sinfield, and a great angle from Keith Senior, who comes on the inside. He's certainly relishing the challenge, McDermott, at the moment in attack and defence.
Sheridan, Harris. Good play from Harris, that's a good ball. To Carroll, he's got a man outside him. He doesn't need it. Tony Carroll is in. His first try in his career at Leeds.
Yestin Harris, this is what he does. Look, he crabs across, goes outside, he sucks Vowles in a little bit. But Vowles should have got him. He slips through 2 tackles. The tackle should have been made. Watch him again. Yestin Harris. He gets out for Allen, and all of a sudden, Vowles has got to get across. Steps out of the tackle. Easy, easy for Tony Carroll. His Leeds are rampant at the moment.
Harris. Good pass. Sinfield broken through again. Calvin, can Sinfield go all the way himself? I think he can. He's got the speed. Oh, terrific break and try by Sinfield. He put his head back. He had the confidence in his own speed. Diskin to Sheridan. Harris. Sinfield again. The gap there for Sinfield. Good pass. Carroll's looking very dangerous, especially close to the line. He takes some holding. Harris again, reading the blind side well. Oh, that's a superb effort. Sinfield is in. Very similar to the Danny Smith and Raper. Sheridan. Tony Carroll. Now he requires some stoppage. Smith there in again, having a good game as the big Kiwi number 23, Michael Smith, came into the reckoning late this morning when Healy cried off. Andy Hay. Oh, he's almost over. He's got the ball away. McDermott's in. Now then, McDermott in for a try. McDermott, 9 minutes remaining. Leeds looking for more points. Harris to Matthew, using the forwards well here in the midfield, attempting to suck in the Castleford defence and then flick it out wide. Sheridan, that's a knock on. Oh, and that's a tackle, a high tackle. Oh, that looks a bad one from Dean Sampson. From Mr. Connolly. Val's protesting. But referee Connolly, no hesitation. And Leeds going in the corner. They take it very quickly. Rapp will go in at the corner for a try.
That's adding insult to injury, isn't it? Yeston Harris just quick tap, gives it. John Wells out the position. Tremendous play by Yeston Harris, naivety by Cass.
And just 3 minutes remaining. Leeds to go in the draw for the quarter-finals tomorrow that we'll have at the end of Sunday grandstand as usual. And let's not forget tomorrow Halifax and Bradford Bulls. Oh, and certainly Castleford won't forget this man. Yestin Harris, prolific point scorer, racing in for a try.
Here he goes, he checks, throws a dummy, and he just gets on the outside of Lennon. You can't defend on his inside if he's quicker than you. You've got to stand his outside. Gets the ball, doesn't lose, shows the ball, and just the gap opens up, and Lennon does a desperate attempt to tackle him, but just too slow, can't get to him.
As in the past, in the recent seasons, the Cup has really been the highlight of the season. We seem to be becoming a real Cup team, and that continued with the next two rounds. First of all, Castleford away was looking like a tough game. Bobby Mears had been ruled out. Matthew Diskin was thrown in for his debut, and he in particular shone in that game.
Matt Diskin's a great player, and the 2002 season will see him come to the front. I can assure you that. He's a well developed physically, and his mental attitude is spot on. That particular day, Castleford had Mitch Healy pull out just before the kick-off, but we were really fired up, and we really did a number on him. We played really well that day.
There is no doubt.
Well, how on earth can they come up with that ruling?
Well, he's gone back to the tackle before the tackle. Anyway, let's discuss it shortly because Leeds are rattled about that. And this is Andy Hay. The try has been chalked off. Senior to Tony Carroll. As four to bring him down. Diskin gives it to Sinfield. Sinfield then wide to Harris. Good ball then. They've got men on the overlap. They're in this time. It's a try. It's a try for Walker. Chev Walker gets the try, and justice is seen to be done.
And rather surprisingly, since Pratt came up with that mistake, they failed to kick to his corner.
Cleary, on it goes to Harris again.
Maybe he'll go for the post. No, he's passed.
Oh, and look at this. What a run. Great run from Walker. Now then, it's Matthew. gives it width to Hay. Hay showed it to Senior, will give it to Senior. That's a great Leeds try.
Oh, it could have been a tap
That's
ball.
a terrific Leeds try.
Andy Hay, let's not take anything away from the fact that Senior was in there. Ooh, and from there, it certainly looks a bit dodgy. Coach Judge was in an absolutely magnificent position. He was directly in line. Now we'll see it. Ooh, that does look forward, doesn't it? The high shot will give us a far better idea.
Carl Pratt. Tackle though by Fleming. Senior the dummy half, quick play, the ball from Leeds. They've got London on the back foot, it's with Harris. Short ball to Matthew, he's picked out by Retchless. 4 tackles gone, 70 metres progress made this set of 6 so far by the Leeds Rhinos. More metres gained here from Harris and Farrell almost through, and he gets up off one leg and he keeps on going again. That's the last. They're 3 metres short of the line. Sinfield will hoist the kick out wide. Terrific kick this is. Pratt's underneath it, and Pratt will score in the corner. Young Matt Diskin. Good support from Darren Fleary.
That's much better. Getting over the advantage line there. It's got to be a penalty.
And I'm sure that Harris will kick for goal here. No! Sinfield's taking it quickly, and Sinfield, he's got over for 4. Sinfield caught them napping. Referee hasn't given it yet.
Just don't look at the grounding, please.
Just wants to check the grounding, the referee. He didn't get a clear view of it himself.
Well, the Broncos went to sleep. Quick thinking. No problem at all. This youngster is all talent. Man of the match in the Challenge Cup win over Castleford just recently, and that is the TRY time that could really swing it away from the Broncos' effort.
Belligerent run from Keith Senior. Oh, he didn't stand up and play that ball.
Got away with it.
Raking pass to Harris. Here's Farrell on the angled run. Farrell standing, offloading to Matthew. Now Harris takes over. Long pass out wide. They've got a man on the overlap. Pratt gets it away to Senior. Senior won't be denied. Senior's over. Big smile on the face of the England and Great Britain centre. Andy Johnson, first appearance of the year. Calderwood with another run over the halfway line, halted by the huge figure of Justin Dooley.
Well, there's not much about in this Mark Calderwood, but I must say, he goes looking for the work.
Hey, beautiful ball. Carl Pratt has got the legs of Martin. It's a try. Try for Leeds. Carl Pratt scores. Referee pushed to the spot. Second try of the match from Carl Pratt.
Shouting to the players as the game is going on, just shut it. Keep your mouth shut. Get on with playing the game. That's how it should be as well. He's had full control of this as the official.
2 tackles left then for the Rhinos as Diskin off the ground finds Harris, and Harris tries to ghost through himself. Beautiful ball out the back door. Walker will score. Harris with a lovely flick pass out the back, and Chev Walker gets his second.
The effort that London have put in, that is for sure. And there's a lot of positives I'm sure that Tony Ray will get out of this game. But even more so for Leeds. Dean Lance perhaps would have been somewhat nervous when he was 18-0 down.
Oh, he went for the intercept there, and here goes Senior, who's after the hat-trick. And Senior's got support inside, but he wants the 3 himself, and he's going to get them. Magnificent try from Keith Senior, just held off, delayed, and had the confidence and backed himself to take on the Broncos defence, and he had the strength too. It's the first hat-trick of Super League 6, and it belongs to Keith Senior.
As soon as we took some authority of the game, you know, we really run away with it. Unfortunately for them, it took them a few weeks to get the momentum going again, but it was a great game again. We probably saw Mark Calderwood. It was the first time we really saw Mark Calderwood come to the front, so he got his chance and stayed there for the year.
And a player that picked up an injury then in that game and was resulting for the rest of the season, Ryan Sheridan. How important was the loss of Ryan Sheridan in the season, and actually how things panned out? How important is he to the side?
I think if we look in the context of the season, we virtually missed the 6 and the 7 all year, and you know that can really dent a side. We talk about how dominant the forwards are in the game, but you know, as good as the forwards can be, you need that link between the forwards and the backs, and you know, our centre partnership is probably one of the best in the world, but unless you've got that link between them and the forwards, then you know it's virtually non-existent. So you know it really cost us. It was the beginning of the injury rot, really.
You must think, Dean, that this is one of those places, and maybe especially in the Cup, where there is a very, very good chance of getting turned over, really.
Well, I've heard all about it, and I've heard everyone keep telling me about how hard it is to come to the Boulevard, and it was proven that case last year when we came here after a bit of good form and got beaten again. So it's going to be a tough place to play. You know, we would have preferred, obviously, to have this draw at home, but we're not. We've got to come here and play on their grass and do the best we can.
A little bit unsure around this ruck area. Harris, good long ball to Senior. A chance here for Pratt. Oh, he's got down! Oh, and Carl Pratt did well to hold off the cover there. Referee Smith just checking that he didn't put a foot in touch. Good try from Leeds, but really there should have been no way through for Pratt there.
Well, what a couple of minutes Pratt's had. He saved one try, one definite try, with a fantastic tackle. And all of a sudden, he sneaks over in the other corner. But you have to say, there's a bad missed tackle here fielding Cook. Here we go, it just goes up there. Senior takes a tackle, there's nothing on. It's Cook. That is a poor tackle, he won't be happy with that. He should have gone over the touchline.
In fact, in an attempt to sort of throw him into touch here, he doesn't make the tackle and almost throws him over the line there.
Yeah, uncertainty over that play ball, first of all. But a long pass by Yasin Harris, Senior does well. Takes the winger out and creates the overlap. Look, he's on him. He's got the touchline. Tries to push him over and doesn't do nothing. Tony Carlo, he's such a big lad. And there's another big lad.
They're all big lads these days. Even the centres. And even the standoffs, 6'5", Paul Cook. I can't ever remember a standoff playing rugby league at 6'5".
One of the best plays I ever played was the big standoff.
Oh, here's a terrific burst here by Bradley Clyde. Now that he's got support online, and he's in for his try. Carl Pratt, his second try, and it all came out of the blue. Sinfield really getting through a lot of work. Taking to the standoff roll. Mullins. Leeds looking to spread the ball about. Clearing.
Bradley Clyde's getting more and more involved, he's getting comfortable with it.
Diskin. Just sweeping up from that straight pass there. Oh, can he get it over? Well, the referee is just checking to see if in fact he actually got that ball down, and I think he did. Looks to me like Bradley Clyde took it with one hand behind him, spun around and got in for the try. A shock snap try against Hull there, but all credit to referee Russell Smith, he was right on the spot.
It's again Mullins, he's come more and more into the game. And I said, this guy, it's the angle of running fumbles. Campbell tries to keep him up, Cook is then just turns and turns, gets over the line, and just out of shot, Russell Smith, here we go, he goes again. One-handed pick up, it's the angle, the ball goes behind him, it's a good take, and just brute strength, he goes, he sees the line, he goes low, watch him bang, last motion, and that's on the line, that is a try, and Russell Smith was in a superb position.
And then the draw wasn't that kind to us. We had to go to the quarter-final over to the Boulevard. A lot of talk about previous reputations, but that was a great performance and a miserable day over on Humberside. But Bradley Clyde, probably his best game for the club.
Clyde had a great game. You know, probably looking back on that game and my feelings on the day that probably the better side lost in that game. I thought if it wasn't for Carl Pratt on the wing, I think you know, we'd have lost that game. And we took a lot of credit, and we talked about the character that we'd shown in the game, and we were really pleased to come away from the Boulevard with a result, as you know, many times I've been there and come away with nothing.
To the halfway line, Diskin gets the ball to Harris onto Sinfield out wide to Tony Carroll. Tony Carroll's got some space here, Tony Carroll's really motoring, and Tony Carroll's going to score. Inside to Daz Fleary. Fleary going for the line. He's just caught fraction short. This is Justin Harris, gets the ball out wide to Tony Carroll. Tony Carroll, he scores his second, and that's a try. The Leeds Rhinos have scored another try. Tony Carroll gets his second. Jamie Matthew, still going Jamie Matthew, still going Jamie Matthew, eventually brought down. Play on, it's the last tackle though for the Rhinos. This is Tony Carroll scores in the corner, and that's the hand-trick for Tony Carroll. And that was pure strength there from TC. Really pushed himself up against it there and dragged the players over the line with him, and brings the Rhinos back to within 2 points. That's all you can ask for a player. Bradley Clyde onto Justin Harris. He fires the ball out wide to Kevin Sinfield. Inside ball to Tony Carroll. And if you're watching this on tape, just rewind 4 minutes and listen to that bit of commentary, because it's right this time. Brandon McDermott now pushes away. The Rhinos stretch to a 10-point lead. Gets the ball out to Keith Senior. Keith Senior is away. Still going Keith. Cuts back inside. Finds Francis Cummins. Francis Cummins will score between the posts. There's no doubt about that. There is a doubt about where he'll score it, but he'll score. There's no doubt about that. Great stuff there from Keith Senior. Tremendous. And that's what it's all about. The skill and power of Keith Senior. For me, along with probably Anthony Farrell, he's been the standout player for the Rhinos at the start of this season. Sinfield gets the ball out to Clyde. Clyde does brilliantly to take it. He's got Carroll outside him. Carroll takes it. I thought he was going to be number 5 then, but it wasn't to be. Brilliant take there by Bradley Clyde. Awesome stuff. Kevin Sinfield gets the ball out wide to Justin Harris, who tucks the ball back to Carl Pratt. Carl Pratt's going to sprint and score. And we could see some fireworks. This is Jamie Matthew, had to stretch to take that pass. Eventually got away to to Kevin Sinfield. Justin Harris spinning and going and looking for a gap himself, and gets the ball away to Matthew. Matthew out wide to Anthony Farrell. Farrell's come inside. Can get the ball on to Chev Walker. Chev Walker's gone around the first one. Chev Walker's going to score. Right underneath the post.
Taking the time now, referee wants to get in position. And the ball spread out wide. Harris is shielded, and there's a try. Referee's going to take time just to find out perhaps whether the player was onside. Danny Ward, that was. Newton this time takes it, offloads, flat pass out Jones. Oh, lovely pass from Jones. Davis, has he got the legs? Great pass to Renew from Renewson in the corner. Unselfish play that time there by Wigan. Ball spread wide, Jones brings Renew back on the inside. Renew through. Renew's going to get a try under the post. The gap just opened up for Wigan. Great running across there, an open play by Jones, straight from the base of the scrum.
Stay! Leeds under pressure then, but in possession. Harris. Ooh, nowhere to go. St Helens, as you notice, packing that midfield defence, crowding Harris, trying to put almost a barbed wire fence around him. Oh, but this is good here now from the 2 youngsters. They've got space out wide here to Francis Cummins. Cummins has got Wellens to beat. Good tackle, but there's Mullins. Terrific play from Leeds here now. Has he got the support? Yes, he has. Here's a chance for Calderon. He's got it down. Oh, sensational try. Absolute sensational try.
This is where the break is made. Chev Walker's power and pace just breaks. I think he gave the ball a little bit too early there. And Wellens made a superb tackle, but there he goes. Cool head. He just holds up there and look for support. And watch who's there, the right winger who supported him. Superb try.
And it was the youngsters who were involved in that.
And that's what makes the try. He sucks the defence in and releases Chev Walker. Gives a little bit too early there. Superb tackle by Wells. But there he comes, Mullins, cool head, good awareness, good vision. vision, gives it a Calderwood. Newlop tries to get him back, and that's a brilliant try.
And that's a good goal. So we're all square here at the JJB Stadium. Leeds now moving it down near those flanks. Andy Hay had a good game, this number 11.
Yeah, I think he should have given it there. Now there's a pace on the outside. Shep Walker was there, and there's opportunity to spread it. I know they've created space again.
Pratt, good chance here again for Walker. Oh, he's going for that line. Terrific pass. Just held up. What a game this youngster's having. Still Leeds now, trying to get it across. Pratt diving in. He's dropped it. Has he dropped it or has he got it down?
Look at it, John, please.
Referee Russell Smith wants a check on that.
The reaction of the Leeds players thought he had scored. I'm not sure if he thinks he scored. This will be interesting again. Goes for the line. That is a try. That is a try, I think. He puts pressure on the ball back, and as he hits the floor, the foot of Chris Joynt comes in and dislodges the ball. But that is a try. I'm not sure we can see from this angle. I think he's in a great position. Look at him, Smith. You know, he's got to be able to see what he's doing there. He can't be in a better position. I think that's a try. That is a try, and then loses the ball.
It looks as if he gets the ball actually downward pressure on the side of Joynt's boot, and it slides down.
Yeah, I think it's a try. Here we go. Decision has been made.
And it's a try.
And they're back in, as I said, they needed a score first.
Leeds need some points here from this set of 6. Pratt. Brett Mullins coming up now on the attack. Leeds really do need an injection or two from that Aussie fullback. Harris. Saints packing around the ruck area, 3 or 4 forwards either side. Oh, good run there by Kevin Sinfield. The dummy on the short side. Completely fooled everybody.
It's a good hang time.
Well, these forwards don't scrummage these days, so I think they should be chasing just as much. Gone are the days when you had 60-odd scrums in a game. Leeds. Diskin. Harris again. Probing, prodding everywhere, bringing Cummins in. Good sidestep from Cummins, but a good tackle from Newlop. But on the 5th tackle. Pratt, little grubber kick. Oh, here's a chance! Now then, I think Mullins has gone down there! Superb little grubber kick! Took St Helens by surprise!
Offside.
Took the referee by surprise! Is it a try?
I think he wants to see if he's onside and if he's grounded in. One thing, this guy's usually great in timing his run. He's definitely onside. I can see from there he's onside. He's got tremendous pace and positioning. And does he get his left hand? That's the bird eye view. Here he goes. Does he get there? I'd say that's a try. He's got his left hand on it. I'd give that as a try. He's got a ball. Yeah, that's a try. I would say that's a try. He's definitely onside. He did this regularly for Canberra with Ricky Stewart. This is the ground in. Let's see. I would say that's a try.
Well, he's certainly got downward pressure going down on there. Well, as we said, anything can happen, and anything is. There are many twists and turns in this Challenge Cup tie. What a semi-final! It's a try, and suddenly a chance of being all square.
In that early part of the season was the trip to JJB Stadium to take on not just champions, double champions on their way, having picked up a World Club Championship as well, St Helens. Not many people gave Leeds a chance that day, but came within a whisker of booking a place at Twickenham.
Again, yeah, I thought Clyde had a great game there. Brett Mullins showed some sparks, and I think possibly the player of the day was Chevy. He had a fantastic game. It was a great game to play, and they always are Saints games. All the top 4 or 5 sides particularly when we play them, are always fantastic games. There was a great atmosphere at JJB, but unfortunately, you know, I've not been to JJB and won. It's been a bit of a bogey game for me, and you know, it continues to be so.
Side ball to Bradley Clyde, who had a massive game at the Boulevard, claiming the man of the match prize with 2 tries. Robbie Mears goes from dummy half, skids and ducks and goes himself, and he'll score. And you couldn't be happier for a man than Robbie Mears. Tremendous stuff. No one has been more frustrated by his lack of appearance at Leeds than Robbie himself. Mears does well to get the ball away to Hay. Robbie Burrow running at the line, still going Robbie Burrow, still going. Robbie Burrow's all going to go to the line, is he? Still going, reverse pass to Cummins, Cummins to score before he just nearly slips out of play. And what a pass from Robbie Burrow. The man's a hero in the making. The shirt on his back, the numbers are nearly too big for it. But he gets the ball away there to Francis Cummins. And credit Cummins, the granddaddy of the team, there on hand, picks the ball up.
Langer's the dummy half. Nutley was the runner. Heighton. Georgialis. Good long pass again. They're catching them wide. Kidwell, big lad. 4 points. David Kidwell. The boot of Harris. They are 10 metres away from the line. Burrow has got the possession. Burrow still. Burrow! Oh, fabulous! This kid is all talent. 18 years of age. And he skirted round them, teased them, tantalised them, and scored a great try.
What a psychological blow. Daryl Powell brings on Justin Harris, 40-20. Then from the resulting scrum, we have something quite remarkable. In and out, throwing dummies all over the place, and he has the speed. Scoots in. You'll remember this for a long time. So will I. This is a wonderful effort. Through the dummy there. Sibbett couldn't do anything about it.
He's met by Michael Smith, and he's brought down just short of the halfway line. All that excitement, but no real metres gained for Leeds. This is Burrow. Burrow gets the ball out to Andy Hay. Andy Hay will draw the cover, then gets Keith Senior. Keith Senior running at Gay. Is he going to score in the corner? Gets the ball out to Marcus St-Hilaire. He ducks and weaves and still going. St-Hilaire to score. Wow, that's great stuff from Marcus St-Hilaire. Kept his head, kept his cool, and got himself his 3rd try of the season. Tremendous stuff from Leeds. Well done, Keith Senior. Well done, Rob Burrow. Well done, Andy Hay. Tremendous stuff from Leeds. Carl Pratt ordering Marcus St-Hilaire across to the other side of the field. Then finds Harris. Harris straight down the middle of the field. There's a big gap there for Justin Harris. Justin Harris on the Marcus St-Hilaire. St-Hilaire's going to grab his 2nd. And Leeds are back in this game. If they can get another score here by half-time, they really will be buzzing. Anthony Farrell steps and goes himself. Right underneath the shadow of the post now, Leeds. Carl Pratt out to Kevin Sinfield. Outside ball there to Hay. Hay got the ball out to Burrow. Tremendous skill on offer there. This is Kevin Sinfield. He's looking to go himself. Is he going to make it? He is, you know. Scored in the corner. Justin Harris. Gets the ball out to Carl Pratt. Brilliant pass there. Carl Pratt against Gay. Carl Pratt gets the ball out wide to Marcus St-Hilaire. St-Hilaire's going to make it to the corner. It's for his hat-trick. He's got it. Well done, Marcus St-Hilaire. That's your hat-trick. You deserve it. Tremendous stuff. He had a nightmare season last year, Marcus St-Hilaire, plagued by a hamstring injury, but he's back in the side, moved from full-back to wing, and who can blame him now? 3 tries in the bag. He's turned this game on its head. Now, what can Leeds do here? Pratt onto Harris. Harris inside ball to Anthony Farrell. Farrell shepherded through. Still going Farrell. Still going all the way to the line.
But the knock-on and the chance for Leeds only 18 metres out to put real pressure on the Salford try line. Harris, nice release of the ball to Cummings. Cummings put down, Burrow goes for Bradley Clyde, tries to get the ball away, and he does. Now's a chance, and it's there, and in the end, it looks easy. One One tackle not totally completed, and at the end of it, I think it was who was it? It was Chev Walker who was on the end of the scoring pass from close range, and so the Stars, the big name signings, Tony Carroll's on, Bradley Clyde's on. Mears is in the line, he gets it out to Andy Hay. Hay tackles, Salford defence under pressure. Mears works it right, Harris. His runners are there, Harris doesn't need him, he's going on his own, and Harris, from absolutely nothing, has shown why he's the world-class player that he is. Just work it slowly, carefully. Happy to take the tackles. They have the lead. Harris won't, he'll be looking for another score. One score could be so important. Hay thinks he's got a chance, and he has. Chev Walker's there, Chev Walker's going, and he passes out. Carl Pratt, he's got to score the vital one right at the end. At the end of a move that went right up the middle. Chev Walker it was who made the break. Well, it settled the game, there's no doubt about that. But Salford can hold their heads high from this one, feeling cheated and aggrieved. But that was a forward pass.
Harris, Halifax lacking out wide, but he's invited Farrell back on the run on the inside. And Halifax having trouble putting Farrell down. They're kicking out there. But Gavin Clinch. Harris puts it round the back to Cummins, and the screams of a forward pass from Gavin Clinch and the Halifax support. But Leeds with all the pressure in the opening 15 minutes of this game, and through goes Robbie Mears. Cardiff won't catch him. Halifax defended for most of the first 15 minutes and eventually succumbing to the pressure of Robbie Mears darting away from the acting half position, putting the second try on the score for Leeds and moving them into double figures at 10 points to 2. Halifax need to keep an eye on Mears. May have been a slow start of this season. Sinfield goes through, gets the ball away to Cummins. This will be another try to Leeds, will it? Clint can't keep hold of the shot, and Cummins will score the third for Leeds. To the ground with Moana there as well. Andy A. Route one up the middle. Andy Hobson back from injury, looking just his old self yet. As Harris has managed to slip the ball out, he's drawn in 3 tacklers, so there's chances here for Leeds as McDermott unloads, and the ball goes backwards to Calderwoods. There's a 3-on-2 as Senior takes it, and the try will be on for Leeds here as Senior squeezes in at the corner, and Halifax are left struggling. And Davidson and Hobson slowing down the play. Harris out to Senior cutting back inside, second try for Senior, running right down this side. Danny Tickle having trouble keeping hold of the big Leeds centre. Justin Harris steps one, gets away from Davidson, off towards the Halifax line, and that's what Harris can do to turn a match straight from the back of the scrum. Justin Harris, that'll probably seal it for Leeds now.
We'll get the game back underway. Kevin Sinfield gets it out wide to Keith Senior. Keith Senior runs at his opposite number and goes. Quick steps back inside. Good running here by Keith Senior. Comes back inside. Still going Keith Senior. This will be an awesome try if he can score it. It's an absolutely bolter. So Mears onto Pratt. Pratt out wide to Sinfield. Sinfield inside to Farrell. Farrell still going. Can he get the ball away? No, he can't. He's tackled by Chris Joint. Tremendous stuff by the St Helens captain. Out wide to Kevin Sinfield. Inside the Tony Cowan. Can he borrow his way to line? He can, you know. Mears finds Matthew. Matthew dummies and goes himself. Runs straight at Chris Joint. 2 Ireland teammates there. Mears onto Pratt. Pratt out wide to Tony Cowan. Tony Cowan's going to score. Well, he scored 4 here early on in the season. He's got 2 tonight. Meters there, great stuff, and leads on another set of 6. This is Justin Harris, runs at the line, finds Carl Pratt. Carl Pratt has the fullback to beat. Carl Pratt will score! Yes! That's a try for the Rhinos.
and there's no denying it this time. No video left, no forward pass. Try for the Rhinos.
Now up over the 30-metre line, Leeds through Bradley Clyde. Mears, Dummy's first time to Barry McDermott, then on to Kevin Sinfield. Harris running up the line, finds it out wide to Keith Senior. Senior pushes up the first tackle. It's a foot race. Keith Senior running upfield. He's got Francis Cummins inside, and Cummins takes it. Cummins will score, and Leeds are in heaven, in absolute heaven. Drove Leeds right up the field. This is Mears, runs straight at the Saints defence. Get the ball inside of Kevin Sinfield. Sinfield has the fullback to beat. Still going Sinfield, goes round Skullthorpe. Still going, gets it out wide, Tony Carroll. Tony Carroll to score in the corner. Oh, this is fairy tale stuff. Absolute fairy tale stuff. And steps and goes himself and gets the ball back to McDermott. McDermott out wide to Hay. Hay has options outside him. Still going Andy Hay. He's going to make it to the line. He is. He is, you know. He's only gone and scored. Andy Hay, tremendous stuff. Pratt out wide to Harris. Harris tries to go through Joyce. Still going Yestin Harris. Still going Yestin Harris. Still going Yestin Harris. Absolutely awesome. There's one, the only, Yestin Harris. There isn't another. He's absolutely sensational. He scored a breathtaking try at the new Shea on Monday night. He's done it another one there. Centre layer onto Sinfield. Sinfield to Fleary. Fleary steps and goes himself. Please, this is the last tackle. Need options here. Goes to Kevin Sinfield. Sinfield out to Harris. Harris out wide to Tony Carroll. Tony Carroll inside to Chev Walker. Chev Walker doing a sort. He is, you know. I've no doubt that Rob Connolly will go to the video ref. Well, I'd be wrong. Darren Fleary. Just short of the halfway line. Inside ball to Yestin Harris. Harris runs at Skullthorpe. Still going Yestin Harris. Hoppy tries to tackle in reverse style. Francis Cummins got the ball. Francis Cummins going to score under the post. That's another try for the Rhinos. Tougher battle next week when Jimmy Lowe's is up against him. Darren Fleary up to the halfway line. Harris has front outside him, goes to Carroll. Carroll steps round Skullthorpe. It's Carroll, he's got the fullback to beat. Decides to go himself, he's going to score in the corner. Tony Carroll, he's, you know. I think Tony thinks that hat-tricks are fours, because he only scores in fours. He's never happy with the three, and like most players, gets himself a four for the night, and Leeds are absolutely cruising. Yestin Harris comes into centre field, inside ball to Dave Wrench. Wrench tries to go around Matauti, but Yonkers is there to put the tackle in. Carl Pratt gets the ball away to Yestin Harris. Yestin Harris steps and goes himself. Still going Yestin Harris inside of Francis Cummins. Francis Cummins. Anything you can do, Tony, I can do just as good. That's the hat-trick for Francis Cummins. Back to the style that saw them win 106 points to 10 in the Challenge Cup at the start of the year. That time is against Swinton. This time it's against Challenge Cup holders, World Cup champions and double Super League champions St Helens. This is Kevin Sinfield, out wide to Keith Senior. Senior's going to score a hat-trick.
I think a lot of people took a bit of credit off us there. That you know, they said that Saints were under the weather and you know they celebrated and one thing and another. But you know we were really sharp that day. It were a great day to be a Leeds fan, a Leeds player that day. They've been few and far between our victories against St Helens because they're a great side and you know we really enjoyed it.
And by that stage, there'd been a change in coaching staff. Darryl had taken over. Darryl was a player you played with and now being coached under. What did he bring to the side?
Obviously, Darryl took over in difficult circumstances. I think it was important for Darryl not to make wholesale changes. He had a fantastic squad to work with, great players. He just needed to give them a bit of spark and try and get the team going again. It was difficult for him, and I really felt for him on some weeks because he couldn't put his ideas across because you can't do it in a couple of days. You've had 2-3 months pre-season, all that groundwork's been done. You can't suddenly come and change everything. I think the seeds that he laid last year will come to the front in the 2002 season.
Mears onto Yestin Harris, runs straight to the line, steps and goes himself, looking to break through. Still going Harris, still going, looking out wide, gets the ball to Tony Carroll. Tony Carroll got to charge to the line. Has Tony Carroll scored? I think he has, you know. He has. Tony Carroll gets the Rhinos' first try of the night on the 42nd minute. Harris put the kick in. Harris got the ball back for the scrum. Harris creates the try. Tony Carroll scores it. And Headingley is buzzing again. Mears onto Matthew, onto McDermott. Just short of the 40-metre line. Ball's come out though to Harris. Harris out to Sinfield. Sinfield inside ball to Chev Walker. This is Chev Walker going through. He's got Robbie Burrow outside him. Robbie Burrow. It's a chase to the line. Robbie Burrow's going to make it to the line. Hey, Robbie Burrow. Tremendous score. Great stuff from the Rhinos. Good offload. Good Burrow play. Tremendous stuff. And we are witnessing a great game of rugby league here tonight. Tremendous stuff. Great talented players on display. Robbie Mears takes himself from WR, but he's brought down by Marshall. Now this is Rob Burrow running through, he tries a little jobber kick, still going Burrow, still going Robbie Burrow, gets the ball out to Barry McDermott. Barry McDermott's going to score underneath the post, and Leeds are back in it. Mears onto Farrell. Farrell is Cleary outside him, he just steps back into the tackle himself. He's tackled by Lawton eventually, along with McNamara. Now Mears misses out Cleary, finds Harris. Harris running at the line, finds Keith Senior. Keith Senior against his wingman, gets the ball out of Marcus St-Hilaire. St-Hilaire in the corner. It's disallowed there, is it? Touch judge isn't interested in that one, I don't think. Or is he? We'll soon find out. No, it's going to be a try for Leeds, I think. He says it with confidence and then puts a question mark on the end of it. Certainly the Leeds players don't look too confident. But they should be. A little bit more faith in Marcus St-Hilaire as he dashes over for a try. Too impatient Leeds at the moment, looking to do the fancy thing rather than get the little things right first. Senior spins and goes. Leeds 45 out from the Giants line. Rob Burrow gets the kick in. It's a high one. It's right into the sunlight. Gorman's underneath it. Lets it bounce. Mark Calder will catch it and put down. And as easy as you like. Just up to the touch now, if not better than his form he's ever shown before. This is Tony Carroll. Slowed up before exploding in the face there before he's brought down. 22 out from the Giants line. Mears looks to go himself. He's beaten the cover. Robbie Mears will score. And he does duly do that. Good run there from Robbie Mears. Good run from QC to set it up. And Leeds are slipping into first gear. Slipping out of first gear into second gear. And cruising now in this game. Couple of quick tries out from his own line. Mears onto Rich. Rich tries to get around Atkin, but he's brought down. Mears onto McDermott. Gets the ball out to Francis Currins. Francis Currins is the fullback to beat. Steps inside him, still going Francis Currins. Onto Robbie Burrow. Burrow out to Harris. Harris running into the corner. Destin Harris will score. And that is class from the Rhinos. Sheer class. The pass from McDermott onto Cummins. Cummins run, leaving the Giants defence bamboozled. The support play from Robbie Burrow. They on the shoulder of Francis Cummins to pass. Then the awareness to find Harris and the run from Harris. Always back in, along with Richard Marshall. Harris running straight out the line of the fence. Dave Wrench flicks it on to Keith Senior. Keith Senior steps back inside. Still going Keith Senior. On to Robbie Burrow. Burrow, it's a chase to the line. Oh, he just brought down 5 metres short. It's the last tackle for Leeds. Tony Carroll onto Jay Matthew. Onto Keith Senior. Keith Senior to score. And he can. Cummins himself. Still going Andy Hay. Andy Hay is Francis Cummins on one side. Inside ball to Francis Cummins. Francis Cummins runs to the line. Well, a tremendous play there by Francis Cummins because he was going down the right-hand side. He switched play completely to come round and back. Stop the momentum. So it's the last tackle here from the Giants. It's gone into centre field. Francis Cummins underneath it. Does well to take it. Runs away from the initial first cover. Still going Francis Cummins. It's well wrapped up there by number 11, David Lomax. Keith Senior running down the short side, pushes on the first tackle. It's a foot race. Senior's away. He has Marcus St-Hilaire outside him. Cruz chasing him. Out to St-Hilaire. St-Hilaire cuts back inside through. St-Hilaire turns it this way and that, and then scores a try. And the Rhinos can breathe a little bit more easier. Mears onto Harris. Harris running at the line. Inside ball to Jay Matthew. Jay Matthew dummies twice. And he's brought down on the 10. Leeds still have tackles spare. Leeds keep their heads here. This is Rob Burrow out to Harris. Harris still has Burrow inside him. Inside ball to Farrell. Farrell steps and goes himself. Farrell's going to make it to the line himself. He does indeed. And the Rhinos have got another score through Anthony Farrell, former Huddersfield player all them years ago. A Huddersfield lad. He gets a try against the town he lives in.
Mears again to Carl Pratt, back in the side after suspension, surrounded though by white jerseys, and Pratt is dropped to the ground. This is the last tackle for Leeds. What have they got up their sleeve here? Sinfield tries to dab the ball through. That'll be back to 6, will it?
That'll be a try. Senior's got it down. Lucky bounce. He'll check to see if he's in front.
Well, yes.
Make sure he kicked the ball when he dropped it.
What he's looking for, I think, is whether this ball here from Sinfield actually hits the deck before he flicks at it with his foot.
Either way, I think Senior was in the onside position. No doubt about the grounding. That's what they're going to have a look at here. There's a kick through, ricochets.
Well, it was a definite dab through attempt by Sinfield, wasn't it?
It certainly was, and I think he came from an onside position. I'll go for TRY. What a great start, but it all came about by that mistake from Justin Brooker. Losing the ball on the very first tackle. I'll go for TRY.
Well, Senior hopes you're right, and you are, man. Here's McDermott.
Could say he's a point to prove there.
Oh, great break from McDermott. Still going McDermott, on to Fleary. And Fleary just held up short. It's all hands to the pumps defensively here. Sinfield out wide to Senior. Further wide again, they're in once more. He's been injured as Marcus Saint-Hilaire, but he's got the try. Here is McDermott, who's almost got a free rein to charge down the middle and offload as he did then.
It's not the penalties he'd be worried about, Eddie. It's this tackling performance.
Oh, Harris is
again, they're going too high.
He's ghosting through them. He's
this is nothing short of pathetic.
Well, they should have scored there. Maybe they will with Carl Pratt. And Pratt gets over the line. The tackling, I'm afraid, for Wakefield is non-existent. He's over the line.
Well, I know it's a hard ground out there, but that's no excuse for trying to go too high. Look at that. Even the fullback couldn't go it. And even David March, who is a well-known strong tackler, they have just, well, forgotten the tackling book. Oh, dearie me. That is so easy. It's going to be an uphill battle in the second half. And I'm sure that John Harvey, the Wakefield coach, will get it out and say, look, let's take a gamble. We've got to get points on the board, but it's
great ball. Great ball from Harris to Cummins. Another try for Leeds. Again, though, they were going very high on Yestin Harris.
Just saying that Graham Law came up with a mistake when Wakefield were in a very good attacking position.
Robbie Mears ducks under the tackle from Ryan Hudson. Almost gets away from Martin Pearson. But Pearson in the end did well. It's the last one here for Leeds. Harris just cuts inside, some more powder puff tackling. He's after the ball himself. He's over. Harris is over. Well, it was poor tackling initially, and in the end it was invention from Yestin Harris. And that is just what Wakefield did not want. Harris with his 5th try of the year.
Listen, Eddie, once you start getting a monkey on your back, you well know it's hard to get rid of.
As I well know. I've had a few of them, I suppose, in my time. This is Carl Pratt. This is Andy Hay. Andy Hay is in. Pearson's tackle was ineffective. And maybe the Leeds Rhinos crowd and Andy Hay now know that the fight back is over.
But not the best attempt. You fail to fill the gap. If you've got a sliding defence, you've got to make sure that you take your man that runs on the outside. And Pearson failed to do that. You can see Brooker, he did the right thing. He slid across. Pearson couldn't stop him, spotted him out. But the man there, you just saw packing down Willie Poachin. He's created all sorts of problems.
Harris, a swinging arm from Price. But Harris gets through it just the same for his 2nd try of the match. That wraps it up. That gives Leeds supporters something to smile about. Bang underneath the post.
He's 36 out from the Broncos line. Barry McDermott, he drives it up straight at the Broncos defence. Retchless absorbs the first tackle, then Dooley gets to the legs of the Ireland international. Mears onto Pratt. Pratt inside ball to Andy A. Inside the Francis Cummins. Francis Cummins is going for the line, and you don't stop Francis Cummins this season. He is absolutely electric. Well, Barry McDermott and Darren Fleary on a bit of a joke after last week when the two of them went on a paging run at Wakefield, but this is inside ball to Tony Carroll, who's more akin to that sort of charge, and probably would have finished it off, no disrespect to Daz. Iestyn Harris, inside ball to Carl Pratt back to Harris. Harris needs runners outside him, or he could go himself, and he will go himself. And who am I to presume who Iestyn Harris needs outside him? But he needs absolutely no one. The man shows his pure class, steps in through the gap and scores underneath the sticks. Iestyn Harris has it now, gets the ball out wide to Tony Carroll. Tony Carroll has Chev Walker outside if you can find him. Chev Walker's taking the pass. Now it's a foot race. Chev Walker steps back inside, still going, finds Carl Pratt. Carl Pratt cuts back inside. Francis Cummins was outside him, he missed him. Seemed to have several attempts there at Carl Pratt. Iestyn Harris gets the ball out to Kevin Sinfield, who steps back inside. Still going Sinfield, looking for runners. Finds Carl Pratt. Carl Pratt has Don Peters outside him. Inside ball to Tony Carroll. Tony Carroll juggles it. And then he's brought down, still going Tony Carroll, dives the line. And it's a try for the Rhinos. It's the ball to Carl Pratt. Pratt onto Harris. Harris has Hay outside him. Still going himself and gets the ball out wide to Keith Senior. Senior steps back inside, still going Keith Senior. Had a massive game at the Valley on the first weekend of Super League. Kevin Sinfield going down the short side. He's got Marcus Settle outside him. Sinfield's going to go himself and score a brilliant try, a brilliant piece of intuition there. Came down the side, saw that the entire Broncos defence was asleep and raced to the line. As Justin Dooley trying to score another try. Sinfield gets the ball away to Harris. Harris inside ball to Tony Carroll. He spins in the tackle. They're running out of time here. 12 seconds to go in the half. Iestyn Harris gets the ball out wide to Chev Walker. Chev Walker steps to the line and scores a try. Mears gets the ball away to Carl Pratt. Carl Pratt gets the ball back to Barry McDermott. McDermott steps and goes. Still going Barry McDermott. Gets the ball back to Kevin Sinfield. Sinfield inside ball to Iestyn Harris. Gets the ball out to Francis Cummins, looking to get the runners outside. Onto Chev Walker, he steps back inside. He's tackled well there. Down the short side, Mark Caldwell's going to score. Tremendous effort. Good pressure this from the Rhinos. Keith Senior gets the ball to Carl Pratt. Moving the ball out wide. Iestyn Harris cuts back inside, changes the direction of play. Out to Keith Senior, but Keith Senior ran out of time and space there. It was well marshalled by Lamb and Connolly. Iestyn Harris, last tackle, puts a little kick through. Carl Pratt's chasing. Carl Pratt's going to get to it. Russell Smith will check for offside. Blistering place by Carl Pratt, but we'll see whether he was onto it or whether he was offside. Can't really see from that angle what's gone on. This one will be a bit better. He certainly looks onside there, Carl Pratt, and I think we can say that's the first try of the game. 9 minutes gone. Barry McDermott's not too sure. He wants to have a second look. He's not going to walk all the way back to the halfway line, then have to walk all the way back again. We wait with bated breath, and it's a try for the Rhinos. It's 4-0 Leeds, 9 minutes gone. Mears onto Wrench. Wrench has Fleary outside him, just drives it up himself. He's dumped into the ground, looked like a dangerous tackle there from Neil Cowie. That's Fleary onto Iestyn Harris. Harris steps and comes back inside. Still going Iestyn Harris, puts the gas down, goes round Farrell onto Carroll. Carroll has Walker outside him. Chev Walker has it. Chev Walker going down the touchline side. Inside ball to Tony Carroll. Tony Carroll's going to race under the sticks and score. And the Rhinos have tied this game up at 10-all with a kick to come. Well, credit the entire back line there. Iestyn Harris at his best, cuts back inside, but using the ball, let the ball do the running. Harris onto Carroll. Carroll tying this pass to perfection out to Walker. Walker hugging that touchline. Got the ball back inside of Tony Carroll, and Tony Carroll raced to the line. Weston Harris kicks well downfield. Leeds trying to get themselves back into this game there. Some 18 points adrift. 3 converted tries in 7.5 minutes, will be some going. Robbie Burrow has the ball. Burrow skips away, still going Rob Burrow. Just straighten up and go for the line, son. Go for the line and score. He is something special, Rob Burrow. Ducked and weaved and spun and went. Absolutely special. He gets the ball here off Barry McDermott's offload, and then all the Wigan players look at him. Well, he's so small, he must be easy to tackle. Must be. No, he isn't. He dives his way over for a try.
This is a great opportunity for Leeds. Sinfield, McDermott.
Came a little bit flat there to the prop forward, perhaps. Just a little bit deeper would have been better.
Last one, Sinfield. Floats the kick out wide again, a tester. Calderwood's got it! Calderwood's got it!
He'll go to the screen to see if he's lost it.
I don't think he's lost it. Is he onside?
Time's off. Check the onside and check the grounding, please.
Onside, offside and grounding. That's what Ian Smith, tonight's match referee, wants the video ref to check out.
Well, he certainly fumbled it. And they've pinpointed Chris Smith as a weakness. A couple of moments ago, he came up with another mistake, but Calderwood gets to it. And it doesn't matter if it bobbles in front. And I think that with the shadows just outside, I think he's onside. This will be TRY.
Well, Mark Calderwood, it's worth mentioning this, he did have a try here rubbed out by the video referee.
Oh, it was
in the cup tie in March.
It was Senior that was actually the man with the shadow. Now, here's Calderwood in front. He's right on the line. And I was looking at the shadow out wide. And that's all right. I think he controls it before he pops it down. So it looks like the video referee is quite happy with the fact that, yeah, that's try time.
If he's onside. Well, has Calderwood given Leeds the opportunity to take the lead here? Calderwood waits, as we all do. This time the try is given to Leeds. For Hull, they've got to get in the position. Oh, and they might be here. Kick over the top now. Cummins right down his throat, and Cummins will counter from deep. Senior is with him. Cummins, what a run from Freddie Cummins. Still going. Brilliant ball to Senior. Leeds are going to win it. Senior will score. Francis Cummins with a crucial contribution. Senior with the try.
Well, it was an awful kick. Really was bad. Maiden took the option to just kick it straight through, right down the throat of Francis Cummins. Was at a fine match. He's worked overtime, especially in defence. All right, he came up with a mistake that gifted Hull their try, but he certainly wiped that out. The debit's gone. He's back in credit. This is a wonderful effort. Look at the in and out there. Superb stuff there. Logan Campbell couldn't see him. To the dummy, and then back on the inside. That is class play. Oh, they've deserved this to Leeds.
That game was a really strange game. It was absolutely teeming down before the game. As we were warming up, we were wet through with the warm-up tops, and then we came out, played the game. We all had big, thick studs on, and we were still slipping. You know, the ball particularly was like a bar of soap, but you know, Danny came on, and typical of him, he got the ball and, you know, with a lot of confidence, just stroked it over the bar, something I've been trying to do for years and I've never succeeded. But you know, it was a great character building game with that. Franny Cummins showed a lot of maturity and a lot of pace, and gave a great layoff pass back to Key Senior for Key to finally clinch it in the last few minutes. It was great again to come away from there with some points.
Referee tonight, Robert Conley, and Andy Hay powers through. He's caught Mid a short, Rob Connolly now shows that it's the last tackle. Kevin Sinfield has the ball, puts a little grubber kick through. Rob Burrow's chasing, and Rob Burrow has scored. Rob Burrow now fires the ball out wide. Kevin Sinfield gets it out to Tony Cowell. Tony Cowell going for the line. He's going to get into the corners, Tony. And here's a try for Tony Carroll. Calderwood breaks to the tackle. Calderwood's going to score. The lower catch mark Calderwood. Calderwood's going to race to the line. And that's a try for the Rhinos. First tackle, but Langer was too keen for that. Mears onto Sinfield. Sinfield still going. Kevin Sinfield gets the ball back. Matt Diskin picks it up. Straightens up himself. This is Mears. Mears dives to the line. Looks to straighten up and gets the try. In the middle of the field, 15 metres out, onto Danny Ward. Ward charging at the line. He makes a good 10 metres, or he's eventually brought down. Penalty to Leeds. Quick tap taken by Mears onto Harris. Harris running at the line, finds Anthony Farrell. Farrell steps away for the first tackle. Farrell scores. And Leeds get their first try of the game. Just caught there by the boots. Rob Burrow, short side to Mears, onto Hay. Hay takes it himself. Gets the ball back to Robbie Mears. Mears ducks under himself, but is well tackled. 5 metres out now. Burrow onto Harris. Harris fires it out wide to Anthony Farrell. Farrell steps, pushes off, gets the ball to Tony Carroll. Tony Carroll's going to go to the line and scores. Up to the 10-metre line now, Leeds. Andy Hay drives it upfield, still going Andy Hayes, within 5 metres of the Castleford line. Mears goes himself from dummy half, still going Robbie Mears. Gets pushed back but gets the ball away to Danny Ward. He gets it back to Barry McDermott. McDermott steps and goes. Finds Robbie Burrow. Burrow onto Clyde. Clyde finds Harris. Harris onto Sinfield. Sinfield onto Carroll. Carroll scores. Tackle well though. Matthew Diskin now, his first touch. Bounces off the first tackle, still going Disco. Runs at his old teammate Andy Speak. There were rivals for the Alliance jumper last season at hooker. This is Barry McDermott. McDermott's going to make it to the line. He has it all. He's made it as the big man. Well, he scored in France on Tuesday night for Ireland, and he scored for the Rhinos tonight in the jungle. Mears from dummy half, has Matthew Diskin outside him. Still going Mears. Gets the ball back to Diskin. Diskin tackled on the 10. Leeds need to complete. Mears to Burrow, onto Sinfield. Sinfield to Harris. Harris puts the gas down. Yes, and Harris is going to score. To be fair to Salford, that's one thing John Harvey has installed in them. Great work ethic, working for each other. This is Tony Carroll though. Tony Carroll's going to score right underneath the post. His 16th try of the season. Hold on to his ankles. Robbie Mears stumbles away from dummy half, then gets the ball back to Anthony Farrell. He's caught in under the shadow of the posts. Mears onto Sinfield. Sinfield puts the gas down, tries to get the ball away to Cummins but can't. Leeds are within a whisper of the try line now. Mears onto Harris. Harris steps round Wainwright, still going Yestin Harris. Gets the ball back to Bradley Clyde, onto Robbie Mears, onto Danny Ward. Danny Ward will score. His third of the season. Tremendous effort from the whole Leeds side there. Moved the ball across the park. We've seen it a couple of times this year. We've got points and then sat back a bit on our laurels. We need to mount up the points. At the same time, we've done that a couple of times. Game down at London springs to mind, and first game of the season. This is Andy Hay. Andy Hay has Carl Pratt outside him, or Francis Cummins inside him. He goes to Cummins inside him. It's a foot race, but no one's going to catch Francis Cummins, and he scores underneath the post. Tremendous effort from Leeds, right from the kick-off, and that will be so frustrating for the Salford City Reds. Mears onto Pratt. Pratt inside border, Barry McDermott. McDermott just checks his run. He's caught by the defence. Pratt now, on to Harris. Harris has runners outside him. Just elects to go himself, still going, tries to get the ball back. It's kicked through though, Tony Carroll's picked it up. Tony Carroll's going to go to the line and score next to the post. Again, kicks down towards Robbie Mears. Mears takes it first time, finds Bradley Clyde. Clyde up to the 20-metre line. Mears at dummy half, finds Chev Walker. Chev Walker's Tony Carroll outside him, steps back inside though. Neil Baines in with the tackle. Ball out wide to Eston Harris. Eston Harris finds Keysea. Keysea has broken the cover. Keysea is chasing downfield. He finds Mark Corderwood. Mark Corderwood will score. Great stuff from the Rhinos. Just what the doctor ordered. And Mark Corderwood places the ball underneath the dot. And Leeds have streaked away with this game in the first half. Very even first 20, second 20. There's only been one team in it. Mears onto Matthew. Matthew steps through. Mears from dummy half. Cooks the duck under the first challenge. Still going, Robbie Mears. Still going. Eventually pulled down by Alpha. The two number 9s head to head there. Sinfield. It's a wide ball to Harris. Harris to McDermott. McDermott stretches to the line. Just make it. Ball goes back across. Mears in the dummy half. Finds Jamie Matthew. Matthew, dummies, goes himself, inside ball to Eston Harris. He checks and changes direction, then out wide to Bradley Clyde. Clyde has Carroll outside him. Carroll pushes off the first tackle, inside ball to Francis Goins, then on to Bradley Clyde. Tremendous movement by the Rhinos there, fantastic, absolute brilliant exchange of handling there. Mears, dummy half, finds Maguire. Maguire, inside ball there to Bradley Clyde. Clyde can just make 5 on the run. Mears goes to the short side. Bradley McDermott runs at Neil Harmon. Ireland teammates, and Harmon does well to pull him down. Mears onto Sinfield. Sinfield kicks to the corner, but it's going too far across. Is it? Ball's gone back though. Chev Walker's going to pick it up and score. Wow, good work there by Carl Pratt. Kept his eye on the ball, palmed it backwards, and Chev Walker picked it up. And really, one of the oldest heads in the game there, Martin of Fire, but he was caught out by 2 young men.
Yeah, that's right. Jump for him. I was just thinking it in that same Salford defence looked really good.
That's been the case throughout this season. Salford, almost a rugby union style ruck there. And this is Steve Blake. He steps back inside, bounce on the tackle of Andy Hay, but Francis Cummins is there.
Oh, and an interception and a chance for Leeds up the other end. He's going all the way.
Mark Corderwood to go. Could it Neil Harmon? Neil Harmon's chasing. Danny Arnold's there as well, but Danny Arnold's not going to catch him. Mark Corderwood scores. Tremendous effort from young Mark Corderwood. Mears in the dummy half. Finds Ward. Ward driving a big hole through the Salford defence. Danny Ward. Big play the ball. Good stuff. Robbie Mears goes himself. Still going Mears. Inside ball to Andy Hay. Andy Hay's going to score. Great stuff for the Rhinos.
Anthony Farrell now for the Leeds Rhinos. Last one of the sequence, 25 metres out. Sinfield dabs it through. Hayes chasing it. Hay touches down. Is the referee going to give it? Was he onside? He'll give it, don't worry. There'll be no danger about that. Tommy Martin now bringing it over to the right, gives it to Edmondson. Leeds have the possession. They're looking for another. Tandy Hay, senior breaks through, yes, Leeds are in. Cummins follows it up. Said's lost the ball midfield. Cummins finishes his off. Sinfield puts the ball out, well spotted by the Saints. Thought he'd drawn the man in. Now to Sinfield again. It's the last tackle. Chases on. Well, the Leeds in for the try. The referee's right on the job. He's held up. He's going for the screen, I think. Whatever he's been asked for, he's going, oh dear, we're going again. He's going through the motions. It'll be longer than Ben-Hur, this video, by the time we finish. Well, Bradley Clyde, obviously the man there in the picture. So he must have been the man that's adjudged to have touched down. And a penalty try is given. McDermott again. Leeds came here last season and overturned the Saints. Oh, it's Tony Carroll. It's going to be a try. Yes, Carroll in at the top right-hand corner.
Mears with his first run from acting half. Offloads to Ward. Danny Ward can't get anywhere. Pratt. Scything tackle underneath from his opposite player. Oh, he's hurt, is Pratt. This is Carroll. Oh, McDermott. McDermott out of the blow. Gets out of Forshaw's tackle. And the Rhinos are going to pick 6 points up from absolutely nothing. From way out of the blow. It's the first time anybody's got away from a Bradford defence. 22-10, the Bulls lead. 8 minutes into the second half. Short side from Mears. Mears has sold a dummy. Well, one or two players there then were out to lunch. Well, he's ruling the first knock-on. But the real ruling should be offside. Those men played the ball. Bit of magic from Eston Harris. Good lines are running. And the Rhinos are back in the game. And you can see how much that means to them. They went in that dressing room, knew they had a big task in front of them. But that lapse on that right wing.
Mears goes to his left, finds Keith Senior. Senior knows, well brought down there by Phil Hassan. Hay pushes off Hassan, still going Andy Hay. Looking strong, the second rower. No doubt spurred on by the shun this week from David Waite from his Great Britain squad. This is Keith Senior. Senior onto Cornwood. Cornwood, the fullback to beat. Just got J.E. Blue to beat. Cornwood will score. A great try from Mark Cornwood.
Goldspink on the charge. Good tackle by Fleary. First man there. Goldspink slow to get to his feet. Lawless. Well, he took a high shot from Andy Hay there, but the ball came loose. Leeds have a chance again, and off goal, Carl Pratt again.
Carl Pratt versus Cardiff is a foot race, and it's only one winner, and that's Carl Pratt. And Carl Pratt turns around, and he's got the try this time, and there's nothing Steve Ganter can do about it. And that's the way to answer his critics. Carl Pratt races through, beats Cardiff to the try, and scores underneath the sticks, and brings Leeds level again. It's coming on. He's another one that's got 7 weeks to impress, looking for a new contract or perhaps a new club. This is Anthony Farrell up over the halfway line before he's eventually brought down. Fleary in centre field again, drives it up well. Barry McDermott goes off, Danny Ward on for the Rhinos. So both props being spelled. Ryan Sheridan to Danny Ward. Danny Ward gets the ball back inside of Sheridan. Ryan Sheridan will score. Finch still alive. A wonderful try there from the Rhinos. Danny Ward dummies and drives it up himself. Up to the 40-metre line. Mears onto Hay. Hay dummies. Still going Andy Hay. Still going Andy Hay. He could go all the way here. Knocked down for Sinfield's picked it up. Sinfield still going. Kevin Sinfield. Another set of 6 for Leeds. Mears should dummy half. Looks to go himself. Can't make it. Sinfield now at dummy half. Finds Sheridan. Sheridan onto Tony Cowell. Tony Cowell out to Carl Pratt. Carl Pratt's going to get his second of the night. Just to get this set of 6 rolling. Mears onto Sheridan. Sheridan misses out Sinfield, finds Pratt, then onto Farrell running out wide, steps back inside. Pratt finds Ward. Ward drives it up towards the posts. Leeds within 10 metres now of the line. Mears at dummy half. Finds Sheridan. Sheridan misses out 2, finds Andy Hay. Andy Hay puts the gas down. Andy Hay will score. Great stuff from the Rhinos. Their first real attacking centre 6 in the second half. And it's a try for Andy Hay. The initial tackle was made, but it was the drive and power of Hay in the legs that pushed him over the line. Andy Hay's 8th try of the season. And so Kevin Sinfield goes again for the place kick, for the penalty. Sheridan onto Fleary. Fleary drives it up in centre field. Mears onto Sinfield. Sinfield to Pratt. Pratt has runners outside. One of those is Tony Cowell. Tony Cowell will score. There's no way you're going to stop TC from there. And he duly does.
Lowe's looks, weighs up his option, then runs at Mears, but slips on the wet turf here at Headingley. Pitch in great condition here tonight. So the game of rugby union played on it beforehand, but it's an absolute splendid condition. Henry Paula breaks through the tackle of Andy Hay, and Henry Paul scores. Fleary pushes away, still going down Fleary to within 5 metres of the ball's line. Bobby Mears at dummy half finds Sheridan. Sheridan, Carl Pratt outside him. Carl Pratt onto Francis Cummings. He spins the tackle. It comes back. Carl Pratt's going to go for the line, and Carl Pratt's made it. Finally, the Rhinos have a score. 53 minutes gone. And it's the try the South Stand's been waiting for. Big cheer there. Robbie Paul to Henry Paul. Henry Paul out to Forshaw. Forshaw tackled by Wrench. Sheridan pushed it back, but the Wigan had overrun. Robbie Paul going for the line. He's going to make it. He's right underneath the sticks.
Chev Walker, moving with a conviction, gets brought to ground. Sheridan, moving it out wide, Sinfield. Oh, seeing it comes at angle. Cashford watching, ball watching, Cass. He scored, Leeds have scored the first try. McDermott's back on. Cummins fields. There's McDermott. Running at Hatchett. No, dig down. Chev Walker. He's lost confidence completely, that kid. Sheridan switching play, back inside to the Billiken Cattle. Brought to ground. Cass defending for the lives. Sheridan out to Pratt. Pratt's out. Spun out of 2 towels here. Big Artie Unsung, I think. But Leeds level. 10 apiece, goal kick to come from Lasse's team. Mercer runs it. Hatchett takes him to ground quite comfortably. Danny Ward runs it. Frank Farmer gets ball away. Leeds moving it wide. Sinfield straight it up. Rooney gets to him. Sheridan moving it wide. Dabbed in behind. The chase. Collie gets to it. Oh, it's missed it. Tie time. Mistake from Collie.
Wigan have come to the fight. Leeds all play the game. Sheridan ignores the run of Mercer, finds Wrench. He's tackled by Cassidy. 38 out from the Wigan line now, Leeds. Sheridan tries it up, gets the ball back to Mercer. Mercer bumps away the first tackle. Ball's come out though, it's a penalty to Leeds. Sinfield takes a quick tap. Sinfield going for the line. Sinfield still going. Sinfield's going to make it to the line. Sinfield scores. Well, cometh the hour, cometh the man, and Kevin Sinfield tapped and went. And how often have we seen that at Headingley over the last couple of years? It's usually Harris that's getting them. Kevin Sinfield in at 6 tonight. Burrow running at the Wigan defence, then gets the ball out to Mercer. Mercer tackled 45 out from the Leeds line. Leeds, a couple of tackles to go. Mears ducks under the first tackle, still going Robbie Mears. Looking for a player, finds Anthony Farrell. Farrell, can he get the ball away? Does. Mears pushes it back to Sinfield. Sinfield putting the gas down, gone round Terry O'Connor. He's got Keith Senior outside him. Finds Mark Corden. Mark Corden will score, and Kevin Sinfield creates again. Right underneath the post. Great running there by Mark Calderwood. Great try set up by Leeds. Composure throughout, and they might not be just out of this game yet. Farrell puts the gas down. Leeds have still got the man advantage with Connolly in the sin bin. Can they make the numbers count? Sinfield gets the ball to Senior. Senior to within 2 metres. Mears puts a little grubber kick through. It's going to bounce off the post. Can Mears pick it up himself? Can he make it to the line? He can! Oh, he can, you know! Oh, a sensational try. Because Alan Hunt picked up the ball and Chev Walker did tremendously well to push him into touch. Carl Pratt now pushes off the first tackle. Out wide is Mark Calderwood. Calderwood does well though. He was heading towards that touchline. Keith Senior now goes himself from dummy half. Looking to power his way over. Bumps away from the first tackle. Gets it out to Anthony Farrell. Anthony Farrell charging his way to the line, but he's caught about 5 metres short. Mears to Burrow. Burrow misses out McDermott and finds Sinfield. Sinfield to Tony Carroll. Tony Carroll to Gary Mercer. Mercer inside of Chev Walker. Chev Walker looking for a gap. Still going Chev Walker. Can he score? He has done. Oh, great stuff from Chev Walker. Real power and determination. Mears finds McDermott. McDermott 25 out from the Warrington line. Quick play the ball. Good stuff now. Mears chips through. Senior's chasing. Just has to pick up and dive. And he does indeed. And that's the second try of the night for Leeds. He's Senior with the score. And Leeds take an 8-0 lead. Burrow finds Mercer. Mercer charges up over the halfway line before he's picked up and driven back to about where the last tackle was made, if not a bit behind that. Mears finds Fleary. Warrington up very fast, but Leeds have made it count to their own advantage. Andy Hay breaking downfield. Still going Andy Hay. Gets the ball out to Mark Calder. Mark Calder back inside of Francis Cummins. Oh, wonderful try from Leeds.
They don't count. So Leeds with a golden opportunity. Pratt to Carroll. And he's almost away from Cunningham, but Cunningham held on to his ankle. Burrow at the dummy half. Here is Anthony Farrell. Good hit by Matautia.
Great tackle from the big fella.
Robbie Mears, Tony Carroll involved as he always is. Carroll looking to get over the line.
Oh, it was close. He got it away though.
Flicks it back.
Burrow.
Terrific try. Robbie Burrow gets over the line for the Leeds try given by Ian Smith.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how the official Ian Smith, well, what sort of latitude he allows these players, because it's all messy around the play the ball area at the moment.
Well, he's being pretty lenient just now. Sinfield got the ball away. Farrell, he's got support on his outside, and there's more support. Calderwood's quick. Has he got the pace to get to the corner? He has. Oh, that's a great try from Mark Calderwood. What a try. He's got pace to burn, this youngster. 19 years of age, 10 tries in all competitions before tonight. Ian Millwood not terribly impressed. More instructions from Darryl Powell, but Mark Calderwood, they caught them cold out wide.
Oh, super play from Leeds. In these conditions, Sinfield got it away. And Farrell did so well. Senior onto the winger Calderwood, who had all the speed. No chance for Paul Welland. This is a belter. Sinfield set it up. Little short pass there. Second row, Farrell takes it on. They were confused there. Steve Hall was left in no man's land. He had to go for Carroll. This guy has the speed. But I just wonder, Eddie, that they know that they've got to keep St. Helens out before the half-time break. That'll give Saints a huge lift. Now then, will they use the kick this time? No.
This is Ward, and he does well. He gains some more valuable meters over the halfway line. Anthony Farrell's his dummy half. Here now is Kevin Sinfield. A dab over the top from Sinfield. Burrow's quick. Calderwood's quick. Hall has dropped it. Burrow scores! He's going for the video referee, though. And it's a question here of whether they're onside at the kick.
Yeah,
they are.
They are. Well, I've been calling for the kick, and Sculthorpe, Sinfield. And a big mistake from Steve Hall. We expect them. No problem. Try number 2 for this young fellow.
Rob Burrow gets the try. And back to 0. 6 to go for Leeds. There was the Saints hand in there. What a glorious opportunity for the Rhinos. Burrow trying to do just that, and Burrow underneath Joint and Sculthorpe. Farrell's the dummy half. Danny Ward. Denied by the video referee not long ago. Stands firm. Plays the ball almost. Sinfield tries to step around Shields. Gets the pass away to Francis Cummins. Cummins will score. Great response from Leeds. Delight on the bench. Ex-to-see
minutes to 6 to go. You can see there that Shields definitely played at that ball, couldn't get it in. He had Farrell on his shoulder. And again, the man providing the last pass is Sinfield. Stankovic perhaps was just put off by one of the Leeds players. There's the offload, and yeah, Matthew was in the way of Stankovic, and they're appealing to the official. But this is the reaction from the bench. You little beauty.
Yeah, Rob's definitely one for the future, along with Mark Calderwood, along with Chev, and as I say, you know, things are looking rosy for the forthcoming season. But I think what we got out of that game in particular, you know, with us having to play them the week after, is that they could be beaten, and if we played with the same passion and the same pride that we had that night, you know, we knew that nobody gave us an hope, nobody were bothered whether we won or lost. There were no points as far as where we'd be in the table at stake, so the only thing at stake was pride, and you know, we sat down and said that we wanted to come off and have our pride intact, which I thought we did.
34-2, 8 minutes to half time. Burrows to Ward, Ward offloads to Burrows. Feeds Sinfield, a good pass to Morton chances, throws one in to Saint-Hilaire trying to get outside Mackay, he's done so, good try, good work Saint-Hilaire. Morton had just overrun him, cut his spaces down, cut his options down. Anthony Farrell with that little jink. Wrench. And Farrell trying to force his way over, gets one out. To Ward stops. Does he stop short? No, it's going to be a try. McDermott back on track. Takes a big shoulder from Fielden. Ward has a run at Forshaw. This is better stuff from Leeds. At least they're running with some ambition. Burrows steps, got inside a man. Geddes, good passing, good work from Burrows. Excellent stuff. I think it was James Lawes who stepped, or it might have been Mike Forshaw. Beautiful step from Burrows, and good hands too. Kept alive, kept his head up, kept his eyes open, and eventually picked the man out.
Very early in the piece, Leeds, Mullins and Clyde, they've only rarely been seen in glimpses. Justin Harris gone, and Pratt for the rest of the season. And here now is Rob Burrow, and Leeds are going to get in first. Leeds are in. What a break by the Rhinos. Big smile from Darryl Powell and Malcolm Reilly. Shields and Cunningham force him back a couple more metres. Burrow again at dummy half, and here is Sinfield. He finds Hay, and Hay has got a hole. It's opened up. Cummins will score in the corner. Francis Cummins, and more smiles on the face of Darryl Powell, Malcolm Reilly, and a little scowl on the face of Ian Milner. Abrupt halt though, with a tackle from Cruikshank. Yes, it was Cruikshank. Here is Farrell. Joint, Matautia, and Cruikshank again. Diskin, Sinfield, Cummins. Good scrambling defence on show here from St Helens.
Now will we have a solo effort from Burrow?
What about Fleary? Downed by Cruikshank. Diskin then. Diskin is under the post.
Soft try, he'll go and see if there's any obstruction.
To the video referee.
And it's not Welland's fault that he's in the way, and it's not Fleary's fault either, but it's great work from the hooker. This will be the try that they want. I'm going for TRY. There'll be groans around the stadium.
Well, Diskin thinks he scored, and what does the video ref say? He agrees.
That's when a wrong turns into a right.
Farrell. Still Farrell.
They won't give in, Leeds.
No, they won't. Well, they can't.
They've got to throw everything at them now, and any planned moves they've got to produce it quickly.
On on the bounce to Sinfield, and there's a bit of an argy-bargy between Matthew and Joint. This is Burrow, this is Calderwood, and he's over his Calderwood!
Great effort.
Well, Joint and Matthew were finger-pointing and finger-wagging. Oh. Larry McDermott, great run from McDermott, great support from Burrow. Rob Burrow finds Senior, and Senior is going to finish with a flourish for Leeds. Right next to the uprights. Burrow produced it again for Senior.
What a great break from the prop forward, Barry McDermott, who I must say has had a fine season. And Burrow, yet again, provides the last pass.
I feel that as well as the Australians that have come in, Matt Adamson, you know, Willie Poachin, Adrian Vowles, Ben Walker, you know, them four in particular, you know, as well as the skill and class and experience that they've got, they also bring a lot of enthusiasm to the club, and particularly from a senior professionals point of view, it's hard to keep beating on, you know, singing the same tune all the time. It's nice to get somebody else to come and to get the lads to listen to them for a change, and I think that they'll bring a vast amount of enthusiasm and experience to us. But I think with Jamie Jones, I could name a dozen that, you know, will make their debuts this year. I'd like to see Ryan Bailey, Dwayne Barker make their way into the first team, because I feel that their development is coming along great. Obviously, you know, they won't be regulars, but I feel that they'll make an impression this year, as well as Rob. Rob will cement himself as a Super League player this year.
Leeds.